cliche that change is the new constant can't be absolutely true, can it? Because otherwise no one could function. Most people go into their jobs and just have to perform a series of tasks that day. However, what is true is that in some cases there is genuine transformation taking place, in other cases simple change. But even in that situation, fast evolution is really what's happening. We're having to evolve more quickly than before. And the only way that can really work is if there is a clear sense of direction, a clear vision, what I would call a clear narrative of change, so that everyone understands what's going on and they can therefore perform their day-to-day tasks, but having a very strong sense that there is an arc of change or transformation, if you want to call it that, which is taking place. And I want to just spend a few minutes helping you really think through how you're going to write that narrative of change. By the way, in the absence of that, then what you have often, in my experience, is a series of leaders saying different things, sometimes radically different things, to their people, and therefore they're all pointing in different directions, which is a recipe for everyone going around in circles. Obviously what we all want is everyone pointing in the same direction during this transformation, this change program, and we want to be exciting and real and true. It can't be so bland that it's just a vision. It's got to be real and true and have some specificities in it that really mean something to the people you're trying to address. So let's go through those things that help you do that. And the first thing is, who are those people? The who question. Who exactly the people that need to understand this change? Are they just our people? Maybe they're the marketplace as well, or maybe our investors. Who are those people? Specifically, who are those people? It might be a small transformation program, might be wholesale. Let's really understand the context of our narrative, who we need to tell this story with and need to understand and be able to articulate this story. The second question then is the why question, and this has multiple dimensions to it. Why are we making this change? Why are we making this transformation? What is their why? The people we've just identified, what is going on there? For example, if it's a transformation around the way in which we're selling, the sales guys are really caring about their commission, their remuneration. How is this going to affect that? It's an obvious, easy one, but there'll be other more complex answers to some of those questions too that we really need to get to the bottom of. What's their why? What's our why are we making this change? How also, by the way, does this relate to our fundamental whys, our vision, our purpose as an organization, our mission? The third thing then is the how. How are we making this change? How are we doing this? Not what, how are we doing this? What's going to feel like? What's the experience? What's the changing experience that will happen maybe for our customers? What is the how we're going to do this internally? And also the final dimension to that is, how is this going to exaggerate and build upon the advantages we have as an organization, if you like, our how as an organization? And the final question is the what. What exactly is going to change? What exactly is taking place here? Let's be really specific about that so that there's no guesswork going on. We answer those questions and we turn that into a clear story of change that everyone can understand, articulate, believe, and talk about themselves and really see as something that, as a positive story of change, not just, as sometimes happens, a series of rumours, whispers, half-truths that people get around this change. Now, it won't surprise you to know that I help organisations with this stuff. I work with leaders, with their teams, to answer these questions and articulate that narrative of change. So I'd love to talk to you if that's of interest. But in any event, I hope these few minutes have been helpful.